Hello friend and welcome to my channel. My name is Sika and today we're going to tour this sketchbook. As you have seen, I've recently started this one, but I had a very good journey with it. It's a Leuchtturm 1917 sketchbook and it's a square format, and I got it just because of that reason. At first I didn't enjoy the paper really much, but now I really loved it and it was a really good journey, and I cannot wait to show you what's inside here. So let's start with the cover page. You've probably seen this page before. We have started the sketchbook together. I just started to add some stickers on this side of the page, and I've really enjoyed doing this page with you. The first spread I did, and I asked for some suggestions on Instagram, and I think this page turned out so cute. I think it is one of my favorite pages, so I was starting out really strong in the sketchbook. This spread I just felt like drawing some ducks, and I did some sticker design here that I really want to make. Just a bit of sketching. I drew Isabel from memory, and I wanted to do a strawberry, and I really want to make a sticker out of these maybe. Spring really started to become spring in my city, so I really felt like drawing some tulips and using some super pastel-y pink colors, and I drew this bear again, and I really want to turn this into a sticker, and I just practiced faces, and this one looks a bit weird, but it's fine. It's just practice. Mermaid was coming up and I wanted to participate, but then I didn't really feel like it, so I designed a cowfish which I wanted to put into every mermaid drawing I make, but since I decided against it, now I have a page full of cowfish, which is really cute. And here's Hyunjin from Stray Kids. There was the Maniac comeback, and I really enjoyed the heart goggles. I was super obsessed with them and I wanted some for myself. And I just decided to make a sketch, and since this sketch turned out so good, I scanned it in and made a real painting out of it. You will see it here. And I think it turned out so good. I'm really proud of this sketch. Here I just sketched some things I saw. I was in a cafe and drew this, and it was raining that day, so I drew a little umbrella. And I just wanted to play around with my colored pencils. You will see a lot of doodly pages in this sketchbook because I really was in a doodling mood while having the sketchbook. I think it was a mix of not being super happy with the paper, but also seeing that colored pencils look super good on this paper. I was participating in that void design of Draw This in Your Style, and I was practicing how I draw foxes, and this is my version of that Draw This in Your Style. You will see the original here. I had so much fun drawing this picture and I really love how this turned out, so I decided to just color it in here and call it a day. This is what happens when you are on a Zoom call with me or something. I just took some pens I had with me and decided to draw, and this is the most beautiful flower bouquet I ever drew. And I just love the colors and the doodly feel, and my small little dog. And of course I had to draw a pigeon. I just felt like drawing a pigeon. Some more doodles I made while I think being on the phone or something. I really love the limited color palette of these. Even though the values are super similar, I really enjoy looking at these colors. I think maybe I will use these again. I was practicing drawing faces here, and I really enjoyed this one and this one from my OC Mia. And I was trying to figure out how I draw faces and how I can maybe stylize faces more for my upcoming webcomic project. And you will see a lot of trying to stylize and figure studies. Here started my life drawing era, But since I'm not attending classes, my boyfriend has to always pose for me. No, he was studying and I felt like drawing, so I drew him in our coffee date time. And I think it turned out really, really good. Here again, some stylizing I tried to do, and I think this is a plant and this is a salt shaker that was there in the cafe. I just felt like making some coffee themed doodles on our coffee date because he had to study, and I was like, okay, yes, let's use this time and make some super cute doodles. And here I was just practicing hands, and I hated that one so much, so I had to cover it up. But yeah, it was just like 5-second studies, and I think these turned out really good, even though, I mean, some of them are pretty wrong. You can see my improvement pretty fast here. My friend suggested to draw some gooses, some ducks and gooses, and I felt like doing them, so I drew some here. And I really love the one that is stuck with the bread. And this one, I don't know why, I just love these baby duckies. And again, some live drawing sessions with my boyfriend. Here he was paying for our drinks, and these are the best shoes I've ever drawn. I love them so much. So yeah, even though it was a very quick study, very, very fast, these shoes are the best shoes I've ever drawn. Don't ask about this. This is an insider joke now between me and my boyfriend. And don't ask about why this is written here. It is just a joke, and I decided to draw some fresh oranges with this blanket style. And these were the flowers that were on my table in another cafe, so I decided to draw them and write "Keep Growing." As you can see, this is a very doodly sketchbook. I got the Kirby game when I drew this spread, and I really wanted to draw Kirby and Waldy, and I forgot her name, I'm so sorry. And I'm also obsessed with Mario Kart, and I always play as Toadette, so I drew her here. And I also started playing the Yoshi game, so I decided to draw Yoshi and some eggs. And it turned out so cute in my style. I love this one so much. Kim Song-kyu's new single Savior came out that day, and I really love the teasers. My album hasn't arrived even yet when I drew this, but I was already obsessed, so I decided to dedicate a sketchbook page just to the song Savior. Listen to it if you haven't listened to it yet. Here you can see how I journal about trips that I take, and this was my very recent Prague trip with my friends, and you will later see a video about how I art journal and how I capture trips while journaling and drawing. This is one of my favorite pages I've ever made, capturing my travels with art. Some more practice of faces, and as you can see I was a bit rusty because I was only doodling so much and not really drawing faces. And I just wanted to warm up again and just stuck some stickers in that I have left from another drawing. Some more doodles. Here I met with a friend and I decided to draw a corgi and the bunny, and then I met up with a friend, and as you can see I always draw the same people. But yeah, I practiced again. I saw one super cute Pomeranian and I couldn't stop thinking about them, so I dedicated a whole page of Pomeranians. And here are some designs I wanted to make into stickers, like this and this and this and this and this, and the rest I just continued to doodle. Maybe I will turn the whole page into stickers, I don't know yet, because it's super cute and I really enjoy the look of these. I don't even know why I only had this blue pen with me, but I guess I decided to go all out, and then I just found a black random pen and decided to stop. But I think this page turned out really good. You can see I tried to practice faces, and I think I'm improving. You can see I'm slowly but surely improving again. I had a date with a friend of mine and we decided to go for coffee like always, because all you can do with me is visit the coffee shops and I will draw you for sure. So I drew her while we were talking and chatting, and then my friend came over. I decided to paint a scene with some duckies, and this is how it turned out. As you can see, I was tired. I had to write it down, and I just practiced my face work. As you can see, this is one of the doodly pages I made. I wanted to draw another good flower bouquet, but this one didn't turn out as well as the small little sketch on the other page you've seen. And I was just done with it and said and called it a day. This is a spread I just felt like drawing whatever came to my mind, and it's super cute, and you will see the progress of this page very soon on how I made this. I wanted to practice some line art, but kind of failed. I don't know, I don't really enjoy looking at this page, but I'm happy that I tried drawing my Monstera plant. And you will have seen this clip in my sketchbook video, my recent. I will link it up in the iCard. I just love mushrooms, so I draw mushrooms. Not much to say about this page. Not a practice page. I practiced hands work, and I drew my dog and some random faces. You will have seen this spread too in this video I linked before, and I just felt like drawing my favorite fruit. I was at a cafe and we had to wait kind of long, so I drew all the things I saw. These are some flowers I got from my parents, so I decided to dry some leaves off and put them in here. And my friends and I were watching Eurovision Song Contest, and I had to draw the Banana guys because they were so funny. I loved their song and everything, and yeah, they're so funny. I love them. Some more face practice with this blue pen, and I drew this random landscape, so I decided to stick it in here because it was kind of boring. And now we have something to look at. I cat-sitted my neighbor's cat again. She's called Wasabi and she's a little angel. And I decided to draw her, and this is the best cat I've ever drawn, like in my whole existence. The pose is so good. I don't know, I captured the fluidity very well. I also love this one and this one. And here I noticed I really like drawing cats, but I think in the whole sketchbook I haven't drawn another cat, so yay me! This was one of the waitresses in the cafe I was sitting in, and I drew all of their plants with the one pen I had with me. My best friend and I love making rugs, so I made some designs for coasters that we can turn into rugs. Like these, and I think... I don't know, do you guys like these? I love them. If you want them, write me a DM. Because they're super fun to make and I love making them. That was in one of my favorite cafes, the flower arrangement that was on my desk, and I don't know, it looked so sad, but I had to capture it. And here I decided to work on one of the main characters of my webcomic, and I just tried out different styles for the face and for his shape and the outfit, but it looks kind of boring. I'm not really happy with it, but at least I tried. Some more face work and face practice, and I just stuck in this little photo card I got. This I drew at work, and I tried to recreate it because I love this one so much, but this one didn't turn out as cute. Some more stylization, trying out some stuff, and then I got this rainbow pen that you will have seen in my haul. I will link it up below. And I decided to practice drawing faces with it, and I think these turned out really good. Especially this one. I love this one so much, and I didn't even have a reference for it, but I kind of started falling in love with this style for face drawing. And this is a Draw This in Your Style by Rafaela Art. Follow the original artist. She's super cute and nice. Here is one of my art journaling pages. I captured my visit in Barcelona, and this is what I drew when I was there still. I was very limited with the supplies I had, so this is what I could come up with. But you will see later a full spread of my Barcelona visits. This This was one of the first days back from my holiday and I was in a cafe. We saw these super cute 2 dogs and they were so cute. I just had to draw them. I had to play around with the rainbow pencil again and it's just so cute. I love how this turned out. Some more practice. I think some of this stuff is drawn in so faintly that you won't even see it on camera, but I will make my best out of it. Just some more practices of stuff. It's a kind of boring page. That page I really love. I love how this looks. It's full enough, it's fun, and I really love that face that I drew here from one of my OCs. And I really love her. She's cool. Here I wanted to draw another fairy, but I got too lazy to finish. And here I just doodled something and I was too lazy to color it in. But I kind of like the black and white look too. Another fairy that failed. And then I got the virus, the big C, and I decided to make a little diary so I remember how it was. This page, I just decided to draw some capybara. Because they're super cute. They're just so cute. I love them. Had to draw them. I was out and about, just drawing by myself, and I met this little girl and I drew her some stuff and ripped out a page and she drew in my sketchbook. This I drew beforehand and this is what she drew. And she was so cute and nice and I really loved hanging out with her. She was nearly 11 years old and she was a very nice girl. Just wanted to draw some shark, so I did that. Wanted to practice my architecture and perspective. I'm still really bad at it. I kind of love the wonky look of architecture in my sketchbook and in my drawings. I think it will never turn out better than that, so I decided to accept my fate. Here I drew some photos on Instagram that I saw, and I don't know what that was. Played around while waiting for food. Some suggestions from Instagram that I got, and I really love this turtle boy. Decided to draw some fairy kittens, did that here and here. Saw a cat sleeping in a sock, had to draw it. And got a t-shirt from my friend, so I put the label in. This is the page I mentioned. You will have seen a video soon where I make this, so I won't dwell too long on this. Here my Luna phase started, and as you can see I wrote down Stan Luna, which I mean I decided to draw Eve here and Chu and Kim Lip. One of my friends sent me this beautiful postcard and I'm still so happy I got it. It's such a cute card and I decided to draw the beach in my trying to emulate the style of the postcard and some flowers and stuff. And this is the last spread. Oh no, nearly the last spread. And I decided to draw some dogs and I miss my baby girl, so I drew her here. And I think it turned out really cute and it looks really like her. This is a swatch page I made for trying out stuff. This is the last spread where I just decided to doodle a bit and enjoy this whole sketchbook and give it a goodbye. Thank you friend for watching. Like, comment and subscribe and pussy papa.